This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar at 11049 Cedar Crest Way. Starting my digital inspection, we're on top of a flat concrete tile roof. Right off the bat, right where I put my ladder up, you can see there was a cracked tile. I slid that tile down. You can see how much water it's been letting get down into the onto the underlayment itself. So lots of watermarks, and it turns out this is evident throughout the roof. So I found some cracked tiles. I pulled them down just to show the homeowner what kind of damage has been done. We got another leak coming from this section. You can see how much water's been getting down here every time it rains, and you can see it's starting to disintegrate the underlayment. This is going to be getting down to the wood decking very soon. We have a leak coming right from this section. I'm going to go point out so I can show exactly what's happening along that portion of the roof. We have solar panels that we're going to be dealing with on this project as well, which is perfectly fine. We are a licensed solar contractor. We have all in-house solar crews that are going to be able to remove and reinstall these solar panels just like we do for the majority of homes that we do in San Diego. Again, another cracked tile right here. Slid that down, and you can see how much water it's been letting get underneath. All these watermarks, all this underlayment is starting to go very quickly. This underlayment is very thin, it's very brittle, very smooth at this point. So fresh underlayment is going to be very thick, very coarse, very granular to the touch. This underlayment is none of that, and you can see all this exposed underlayment along this valley, and you can see how damaged it is. So this stuff is literally just crumbling in my fingertip at this point. Here's where the leak is coming from. So again, cracked tile, pulled it down, and you can see all the water that's been getting into this section of the home, all the way to the underlayment, and the decking is completely exposed. It's super wet. Water's been getting down here for quite some time. Another cracked tile over here. Looks like they tried to seal this off, but obviously it didn't do the trick, or at least it's not anymore. And you can see how all this underlayment is starting to crack because of all the water that it's been exposed to for all these years. Another cracked tile right here. You can see how water's been getting underneath this tile as well. I don't think there were any other ones that I really wanted to point out. Main point is obviously we have a leak coming from this section, but we have a leak on a roof that is right at the end of its life expectancy anyway. I'd imagine this roof is about 25 years old. Roofs like this are going to last 20 to 25 years. So this is right around when roofs like this are going to start to be replaced. But when obviously you have cracked tiles that are causing damage to the underlayment, now the roof is gone a lot faster than it should. But just in terms of the overall condition of the underlayment in the areas where there aren't leaks, again, this roof has gone past its life expectancy, and that's just being expedited by the fact that there are current leaks. So my professional opinion, this roof should be replaced. And what we can do on this project is we can do what's called a lift and reset, where we reuse the existing tiles. We lift all these tiles up, stack them along the roof itself, remove the underlayment from the roof. We're going to get down to the wood decking because we need to address any kind of bad wood that's on this roof. Obviously we're going to have some plywood that's going to need to be replaced around this section, but we want to make sure that all that bad wood is replaced. Once that is done, we're going to add 2 layers of UDL-40 underlayment to this roof, or we're going to go ahead and add a layer of titanium PSU-30 peel and stick underlayment, which is a self-adhesive. We're also going to be replacing these dormer vents with O'Hagan vents. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dormer vents on this roof. These dormer vents are always extremely susceptible to leaks, and they're typically the first area of the roof that starts to leak. So we're going to be replacing those with a low profile O'Hagan vent, a lot easier, waterproof, does a great job of ventilating the home. Once the tiles get put back on, we're going to redo and reflash and reseal all these penetrations. Obviously we're going to have to remove and reinstall all these solar panels as well. Not a problem. We're going to go ahead and be able to take care of that as well. What we're also going to be doing is installing brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter and tile riser as well to make sure the tiles stay nice and even. The solar panels don't look to be damaged at all. We've got some paint over here on this section. It looks like they painted this house not too long ago. Some of it did get on the solar panels, but I don't see any visible cracks at the moment. I don't think that's one either. No, we should be good to go. So yes, in my professional opinion, this roof should be replaced. So we'll go over some different options with the homeowner as far as repairs go, and what the full roof looks like as well. That's it for my inspection.